Hey everybody, welcome to another video from Stay in Your Lane. Sorry it's been a while. I've been working a lot. I picked up an extra side job part-time, and we had somebody at my one job quit, so now I'm up to 6 days a week on that, which is fine, just doing what you got to do. Anyway, the video that I'm posting is, like I said, on choosing to make a sacrifice to better yourself and to make progress in your goals and your decisions in life, and being forced to make a change. Making a change, sometimes you sit back and you look at your situation, whether it's your relationship, whether it's your financial, personal life, business life, whatever it is, and you're not happy with it, and it's been going on for some time, and you've battered yourself and fought with yourself about fixing it, and it turns out that you just realize, you know what, fuck it, this just isn't worth it, I need to make a change. And then hopefully you've sat down and written things out, or really contemplated what you need to do to make those changes. And then there's a situation of having no choice but have to make a change, and it's being forced on you, whether you've lost your job, your relationship broke up, and you actually live with that other person, or that other person lives with you, so somebody's got to go. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's the other person, or your hours at work have been knocked down to part-time. Whatever it is, you have to take a look at those forced changes just like you would with a choice change. You have to realize there's no way around it. I have to do this, so knuckle up and just get it done. Figure out what you need to do to fix the situation, and just focus on it just like you would a goal that you chose to do. What happens is, if you don't get that mentality to look at whatever change you have to make or you decide to make, and look at it in the point of view of, this is something I need to do, and make yourself believe it's something that you want to do, whether you do or not, because if you don't, you're not going to do it. You're going to half-ass it, you're going to fuck around, you're going to piss about, and then it's not going to get done, and then you're going to still be in the same fucking situation that you're in now. So take a minute to sit back and make yourself realize, whether it's a forced change or not, it's got to get done. You're going to make progress. So instead of looking at like, oh, Jesus, man, I can't fucking believe this happened. What the hell am I going to do about it? Look at it and go, all right, I'm glad this happened, because now I have to do this. So I'll give you a situation. I had a job where I fucking couldn't stand the job. I hated it. But I stuck with it because I had it, because I was comfortable there. I mean, I wasn't happy there, but I was comfortable because I knew it was a paycheck. It was a consistent paycheck. It was 5 days a week, and I stuck it out, but I fucking hated it. I hated every aspect of the job. I hated the people I fucking worked with. I didn't have respect for any of them, because they were all just fucking pieces of shit. They like to bark orders, but when it came down to knuckle up and get the shit done and actually do some work, they'd hide behind an office door and make everybody else do the work. So, and I don't dig that. If you're a fucking boss, or you're a manager, or you're a director of operations, or whatever you want to call it, your job is to be a leader in that position, and to be a form of guidance in that position. And if you can't get out there and get your hands fucking wet, get your hands dirty with your employees, you're not worth a shit to me. I don't care how much time that you've put in. I don't care how far you climbed up the ladder. To train other people and to get the respect of other people, you got to knuckle up and get out there and get your hands dirty and get your hands wet with these people, and they'll realize, okay, this person's got my back. They understand the situation. They'll handle it with me, and then you'll gain respect from your employees that way. Anyway, that's a whole nother thing. I got fired from the job. It was some bullshit excuse, something I didn't even do. Something they had video that it was actually another person that actually did what happened, and they got him on video, but they wanted to blame me, and I was like, fuck, there's the video, there's your fucking guy, I told you. And they're like, well, we're going to go ahead and have to let you go, and it was a big fucking to-do about it. Anyway, instead of me getting home and being pissed off about this situation, I got home, and I took that next day off and just vegged out, just to regroup, reboot, and get my shit back together and go, okay, this was inevitable. I hated the fucking job anyway. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Now you have no choice. You have to get this done. But it's a good thing, because now you can actually get a better job, which I did. I ended up getting a job that I have now, where it's a couple more dollars an hour. I have a lot more leeway with the things that I can and can't, between the things I can and can't do. I really like the job. I enjoy what I do. I absolutely love the job. I mean, yeah, there's days where I'm going, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? But that's with any job. It doesn't matter if it's your own business or if you work for somebody else or if you really enjoy the job. But like I said, I enjoy the job and I love what I do now. So those couple of days here and there of what the fuck is totally okay with me, you know, because the rest of the time is a lot better. Anyway, that's just an example. Things ended up being better because I'm in a better situation. I'm actually more comfortable than I was before. Bills are actually getting paid on time. There's a little bit more money left over at the end of the paycheck. Not a whole lot, but it's still a little bit more than what there was before. You know, I actually can run a Taco Bell once a week and you know, splurge a little bit, or you know, I can get a couple extra hot dogs at 7-Eleven or whatever. Anyway, what I'm getting at is you have to change your mindset for the situation that you're dealing with. No matter how fucking bad or how terrible or how holy shit kind of a moment that you're having, it's not as bad as you think it is. It's all mental. If you tell yourself, I'm going to get through this, and that's it. You're not telling yourself, well, maybe, possibly, I don't know, let me try and figure it out. No, you tell yourself, I'm going to get through this, and this is how this shit's going to get done, and you just do it. It's going to be a lot better, and then you're going to realize how much of a stronger person you are mentally, emotionally, physically. So I just wanted to put that out there. I understand that some of you guys are really going through some hard situations, man, and yeah, it sucks. But I guarantee you it's for the better. And when you come out of this, you're going to come out of this a better person, a more focused person, a more determined person, a more goal-oriented person, and a stronger person mentally and emotionally, and probably even physically. So I just want to tell you guys, I'm proud of you guys for sucking it up. No matter what situation you're going through, we're all going through some type of situation. And I just want you to know that you're not the only one. So hopefully this gives you some drive to realize everybody goes through shit and everybody gets through it. It's not how much shit you can go through, it's how you go through the shit. You know, if you go through it just kicking rocks and with your head down, it's going to suck even worse. It's going to take a lot longer. If you put your head up, put your shoulder back, your chest up, and you fucking focus and get at it, it's going to happen a lot quicker. You're going to get through it, and you're going to be a lot happier. And one last thing, for those of you guys that are doing the 6-week Dorian Yates trainer with me, I got 1 day left on that, man. It's been awesome. I've gone from 212 pounds to 223 pounds. I put just over an inch on my biceps, half inch on my calves. Everything else has grown. It's been fantastic. It's been a hard way to go. Probably about the 5th week in, my joints started to hurt from training so heavy. I'm tired a lot, but that's mostly because I'm working so much. I'm doing, you know, I've had a weekend where in 2 days I did 39 hours for the last 2 weekends, and then on top of my 40-hour work week, and now, which is actually 48 hours work week with some overtime, which is fantastic because I can dig the overtime. Anyway, just want you guys to know, it's been a great 6 weeks. My goal now is to take the next 7 days. After I do legs tomorrow, I'm taking 7 days from tomorrow, and I'm doing nothing. No cardio, no workout, no nothing. I'm just going to veg out, enjoy life, and relax. And then I'm going to go back in for a week, and I'm going to train with just machines just to get my body back into things, get some blood flowing, get a good pump going. And then I'll probably do another 6 weeks, but this time around, instead of all free weights, I'll probably do all machines just to change things up. Anyway, just keep goals going, man. You know, like for me, the 6-week things, it's just a goal. It's only 6 weeks. It's just a little over a month. So it's going to me, a little over a month isn't that bad. It's not like it's 10 months or something. You know, you try and break goals up into smaller things to make them feel more reasonable, whether they are or not, so that they don't seem as hard and seem as long. You just go, okay, well, I'll do a month, and then I'll do another month and another month, or, you know, but you got to figure out what works for you. Anyway, I'll tell you guys again, man, I'm really proud of you guys. I appreciate you guys checking out this page and sticking with it. Once again, I'm really sorry for dragging my feet on this. I just been cranking out hours at work and then the workouts and everything. And by the time I get home, it's usually eat, shower, and I pass out until it's time to go to work and do it all over again. But once again, man, I really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging on this page. And remember, man, stay in your lane. All right? Let's get this shit done. Thanks, guys.